So it's Mental Health Awareness Week this week, and I wanted to do a video on Tuesday rather than on a Monday as a kind of not an emotional or supportive, inspirational message to start the week. I wanted to do a check-in on the Tuesday, see how people are doing, because for some people Mondays can be an anxious, crippling time, being able to get up on a Monday after a long weekend, and how they view the beginning of a new week. So I wanted to do a check-in and see how everyone's doing, see if they have managed to challenge themselves and to do things at the start of the week, and then have a look at themselves and review how that Monday went and how this Tuesday looks for the meat of the week, when things start to ramp up and things start to get more real rather than the haze of the Monday. So let me know in the comments how your week started and how you're managing, what you did, how you coped with things, and what challenges you faced. Even say what went wrong, because we always like to talk about how great things are and how we coped and how we dealt with everything, but we don't talk about what went wrong, how the weekend affected our Mondays, what life happened, what challenges we had to face. Did we walk into our office or our workspace and face a catastrophe, and then we have to pick up the pieces and fix everything, and then we didn't see that as an achievement? We saw that as the whole world collapsing in on us. It could be anything. It could be work, it could be relationships, it could be your education, it could be anything that you are facing at the moment. How did you face it? Let me know in the comments. The week doesn't begin on Mondays. It begins on the time frame that you decide it to be. And for me, that can be Sunday. Getting up early instead of late in the afternoon, going out into the countryside with the dogs, getting some respite, getting some fresh air, getting some nature. But that is not for all people. You decide what you want to do and how you want to do it. But the challenge here is, especially with mental health, it's all down to the individual. It's not all about the treatments and the resources and the friends and the professionals, because they're a resource. They're something that we can use, that we can rely on, that we can get our information from or get our inspiration from. But it's definitely down to the individual and how they're going to approach it, how they're going to utilize it, or whether they're even going to do it. So my message to everyone when it comes to mental health is, it's up to you. It's not wholeheartedly reliant on everybody else and every other professional or service, or treatment, or even down to prescribed professional medication. It's down to you. How you react to it, how you utilize it, and how you push forward. Because ultimately, life is for living. You don't give up. You keep moving forward. You find new things. You find new people. You find other resources. Those things that give you the inspiration to do what you want to do. But you don't give up. So if you're like me and you find it hard to face people, face life and face society in general, you need to find that thing that works for you, and then you need to throw yourself into it. If you are struggling, do reach out to crisis lines. Call emergency services if you are at risk. That's what they are there to help. If you're ex-forces, there are specialty services there for you, like Op Courage, which is the mental health service. If you are homeless, there's Op Fortitude. If you are in contact with the justice system, there is Op Nova. And then there are other services around rehabilitation for people with injuries, like Op Restore. And if you are looking to get back into work, re-educate and upskill yourself, there are services like Op Ascend. Alongside that is the meat of the bones, where people speak to local charities and support groups, and those are the ones that really do the hard lifting for the national government and for the larger organisations. So get in touch with them.